We back online. Greylock analog horror, no hezzy.
Primary systems online. Meeting sequence complete. Emergency shutdown protocols disengaged. System was offline for time code 0106. Contact technician for assistance. Welcome to Serial USA Enhanced Access Operations. Please enter your clearance credentials. Error. These credentials are not recognized. Clearance credential requirement overridden.
Close your eyes if you get scared. Alright, check. Close your eyes if you get scared.
Unknown user ID. What would you like to do? Accessing archival storage form, GBS. Data extraction initiated. Data extraction, 10% complete. Data extraction, 4% complete. Data extraction, 80% complete. Data extraction, complete.
It's like in some type of laboratory that's abandoned.
Dear believers, when men pursue evil, it is evil that they will find. Mark my words, there is no good that can come from the pursuit of darkness. Let me read to you, dear believer, the words of the late brilliant Charles Spurgeon, who discussed this at length.
We're on a dark road right now. It's obviously got to be somewhere in the Midwest.
Our adversary, the devil, goes about
Say a lot of snow on the sides of the roads. It's very, very dark. A lot of open land.
Lord Jesus to pray. Do not lead us into temptation, but deliver us from the evil one.
Bible.
What we are taught to seek or shun in prayer, we should equally pursue or avoid in action. Very warily, therefore, should we endeavor to avoid temptation, seeking to walk in the path of obedience, so that we may never be guilty of tempting the devil to tempt us. We are not to enter the thicket in search of the lion. We may pay dear.
Okay. So it looks like we're at some site. I don't know if it's a construction site or. He's gotten out. He's walking around. I know it gotta be cold as shit out there, bro. We can hear the wind blowing. So that's just a little bit of blood. That's not weird at all. Some skeletons or something? What is that? I don't know. I'm gonna look for something dead or something. What is it? There goes some more blood. Ain't no way in hell I'll be out here this late at night with the wind blowing like this. What is that? A video player or something? TV?
When we will come face to face with the
now he's back
devil
in his car, so I
himself,
think he's
whether
leaving
we
now.
intended to or not, dear believer.
So what was he out there looking for?
We are drawn to him by our own hearts.
Or is something looking for him?
15, verse 19,
was he the one being honey?
It says, "For out of the heart come evil thoughts." shadow nested deep, deep within our hearts,
What is he
within our
looking for, though?
minds, in a place most
What y'all think he looking for?
don't even know exists within themselves. The devil is gonna call to those depths, dear believer. And though you may tremble before the beast, you should make it easier on
You just keep flicking the
yourself
lights on and off.
and accept what it is that he bestows upon you.
Oh shit. Whatever it is, the guy got his ass running. What was that? What was that bang? Sounded like something had banged on his car door or window. Flashing your lights like that has got to be the dumbest thing, though, especially when it's all black and you're somewhere you're not supposed to be, bro. It's like you're just drawing people to where you're at, your location. That man is spooked, bro. He gone. Out of there. Out of there.
As a small business owner, time management is key. So today I'm using Adobe Express to come up with a new fall banner.
Back to the video.
There's an unbelievable amount.
Bro, what is going on, bro?
Greetings, and welcome to the Preconditional Protocols and Orientation video system provided by Unit 13 as part of the United States Army and Project Stargate, created in partnership with Semiodyne USA. On behalf of all of us
these are
here
just
at
like
Unit
their own little
13,
short stories with them
congratulations on
type
your
shit.
selection as one of our testing candidates. You likely have a lot of questions, and this video is designed to answer them all. First, let's go over some background information to provide you
Government
with the
got too
crucial
much
context
resources,
you
bruh.
need for a
Too much experimenting they be
understanding of what it
doing,
is we're
bruh.
doing at Unit 13. We are sure you've heard plenty of rumors surrounding what it is that we do, but we are willing to bet that most everything you've heard is wrong. Being a highly confidential part of Project Stargate, which you've already been briefed on, Unit 13 studies a revolutionary and promising area of parapsychology, thought forms. If you're unfamiliar with what thought forms are, that's okay. You're in the majority. So, what are thought forms? Through the ages, occultists and spiritualists, Tibetan monks to theosophists, have exercised the creation of what is sometimes referred to as a tulpa, otherwise known as a thought form. A thought form is the manifestation of a person's will, emotion, or other deeply psychologically energized state into a semi-physical form, existing as not only an extension of the person, but as its own independent and sentient entity. Thought forms are also able to be witnessed and experienced by third parties, and are not limited solely to the person who developed them. Thought forms have been formed to serve as familiars, companions, or even friends to those who conjure them. According to key literature, thought forms can be intentionally formed by a single person or multiple people, though they can be unintentionally formed as well. But they are always manifested through the deep will and focus of a person in a considerably heightened state of connectivity with their own consciousness. Traditional thought forms can vary widely in their level of influence in the real world. While they usually take physical formations eventually, their earliest stages are more apparitional in nature, with brief manifestations, though most often remaining as an unseen essence, much like a phantom or a ghost. At this phase, thought forms and ghosts are very similar in a number of ways. Individuals can make contact with them through communication devices, such as a Ouija board or through EVP sessions.
Bro, this is such facts, bro.
They respond through moving objects, manipulating
And we all, our hearts all emit in a torus field. Obviously, we can't see with our physical eyes, but our hearts, we all have a torus field surrounding us, bro. And whenever we get into the vicinity of other people, they can pick up. It basically disrupts your own physical or your own personal torus field, positive or negative. That's why you can, whenever you're with, like, let's say you in a room, right, by yourself, and then the room fill up with people, right, and y'all start to get real hype, right? Everyone in that room is going to feel that peak of energy of being hyped sooner or later, right? Or vice versa, you're in the room by yourself, right? As soon as a whole bunch of people come in and they start being negative, right? Then you start to feel negative, even if your effect or your thought form was positive before then. Everything is really energy, bro. That's why people say I'm you and you are me, bro, because we are all one, bro, literally, bro. But our physical not physical, our physical individual experiences, people think that we are separate entities, which in reality right now we're all consciousness, we're all one, bro.
Electronics, or even speaking words in short phrases.
Look at that light.
Due to their striking similarities, a
Where do we
current theory
come from?
established by
Where does everything in this
UNIT
world come
suggests that
from?
what we know as ghosts may not be as common as we once believed. Rather than a deceased person's energy
Thought
being
forms
left
are powerful,
behind
bro.
after death,
This shit
it's
real.
possible, and indeed likely, that these paranormal entities are actually thought forms that are unintentionally created by those individuals that the deceased has left behind, who spend
Yeah,
inordinate
that makes
amounts of
sense.
time in deeply emotional states, where their mental capacity is largely occupied by a powerful focus on the departed individual.
Bro,
In other words,
100%.
as these are the ideal conditions from which thought forms are born, people may very well create their own ghosts and hauntings. However, as more time and energy is invested into the development of the thought
shit, I
form,
gotta get my,
they begin to harness more influence on their environment, until eventually exhibiting a semi-permanent physical appearance, and, in due course, becoming as tangible as a living creature. This is where Unit 13's interest comes in. We've sought to answer a very important question. Can thought forms be created in a manner that would benefit American society and help keep American citizens safe? Unfortunately, the practice of intentionally creating a thought form by traditional methods would undoubtedly take years and years of developmental training. So, Project Stargate has enlisted a world-renowned authority in thought forms, a man named Dr. Bernard Hayes, to oversee a number of the operations related to Unit 13's work. His participation has been invaluable and has brought fruitful results to the project. Due to Unit 13 and Semiodyne USA's combined efforts, bringing together some of the most prestigious minds in the world, specializing in the sciences of the human consciousness, with cutting-edge technology and engineering methods, we've created a groundbreaking, proprietary invention. Introducing the Thought Form Manifester. The Thought Form Manifester is able to create truly independent and self-sustaining thought form entities from the minds of select, willing participants. Being that they come from the deepest recesses of the human mind, thought forms can appear in virtually any configuration. They could look like a person, an object, an animal, or even something as abstract as the physical representation of an emotion. That being said, it's recommended to brace yourself before touring the thought form chambers.
So essentially, I like how it calls it the thought form, bro. This is real life, bro. This is literally real life, bro. I honestly, bro, everything he just said, the thought form manifester. Okay, so thoughts are obviously something you can't physically see with your eyes, but he's saying with the manifester that the thought form creates and manifests into a physical entity, bro. And that's how, wait a minute. Yeah, okay, so I think, hold on, wait a minute.
Thought forms can also take on appearances that could be considered disturbing, like a creature one might see in a childhood nightmare.
Bro, there's
no reason to be afraid, however. All thought forms are docile by nature, and while they may look or behave in a frightening manner, and though they are capable of making physical contact, they pose no threat to humans. Once your session in the Thought Form Manifester is completed, your thought form will be securely transported directly into a containment chamber. Thought forms are unable to pass through the barrier of and will not be capable of causing you any issues. There are some very rare potential side effects that may result from your session. These side effects include increased tiredness, loss of balance, dizziness, insomnia, vomiting, episodes of temporary amnesia, and mild hallucinations. These side effects, if present, will clear up within 72 hours of your session, and are simply signs of your brain recalibrating to the real world. It is recommended you refrain from driving or operating heavy machinery for 72 hours after your session, even if you experience no side effects. None of these side effects should cause you any harm or overt stress, and former testing candidates who have experienced these side effects reported that they were very mild and merely...
See, I already feel like this pitch right here that he has already exists in the real world, in my opinion, bro, with our actual minds, bro. And then the only thing is just bringing our thought forms literally manifest into reality, bro. But in a way, we're not. They're saying with the actual thought form would be created, right? Like it will. I believe in it too. I believe in that, like that like I believe that something like that happens today, bro. That's how we manifest things, bro. Or when we're really passionate about certain things, bro, and then it turns to reality. We're multi-dimensional beings, bro. So like when I see stuff like this, bro, it makes sense, bro. It clicks, bro. It makes sense, bro.
Transient inconvenience. With all of that out of the way, we are looking forward to your participation.
But the only thing different, he's just saying that whatever thought form is created or manifested through the manifested machine, even though it takes physical form, it cannot physically affect or harm you, which is kind of the opposite of real life, bro. Anything that we create anything that we manifest and is created into a physical, bro, can actually affect us in this lowest plane of existence.
And your time in the thought form manifester has been scheduled. However, there are several required mind exercises as a part of this video system that must be completed prior to your scheduled date in order to prime your consciousness and ensure the highest quality results. Please enter the video cassette labeled TF2, Waking Your Subconscious. Now, this is the end of this tape.
And that's what it's in control.
What if your smile could go from looking like this to this? Would you be more confident?
Nah, but that's what happens, bro. Like, bro, our subconscious is like the 90% of the effect, bro. Whenever our subconscious gets imprinted, bro, that's that, bro. That is that, bro. And our subconscious is what really manifests this reality that we see. And not a lot of people understand that. People think it's a hoax. People think it's a game. But no, bro. Your subconscious manifests everything, bro. The words even coming out my mouth is coming from my subconscious. Me being able to breathe is coming from my subconscious, bro. Okay, we're looking at something. We're on to the next tape. Looking at somebody's house. Lights are off. What is the old buddy doing on the outside? He's kind of coming off as a predator. Going over people's houses and shit. See, this is why I can't have no neighbors, bro. I gotta be out on some land by myself, bro. For real. You wake up, you stretch, you know what I'm saying? Go hit your neighbor in the face. Too close to me, bro. Houses be too close. I be wanting land acres, baby. bro. You keep seeing the light flash. Bro, what is he on some? Is he stalking somebody, bro? Or he trying to break into some shit? Found his way in.
I'd like to thank my producer, my writers, my director, my friends, and you, the ordinary people who made me what I am today.
Next Headroom premieres after Moonlighting tomorrow.
They did love me.
We interrupt our current program at the request of the Massachusetts State Police. This is the emergency broadcast system. This is not a test. All normal broadcasting has been discontinued during the emergency. This station will broadcast official information, news, and instruction for Northern Berkshire County, Massachusetts, after the following tone. At 3:34 a.m., Massachusetts State Police confirmed the presence of a potential group of active and unidentified home invaders who have targeted 49 residences since approximately 11:15 p.m. last night. The attacks appear to be random, spanning across the towns of North Adams, Cheshire, Savoy, and Windsor. Residents are urged to take the following actions immediately.
Bro, stuff like this really do be happening too.
Lock all doors and windows. Close all curtains and blinds. Gather in a secure area of your home where multiple exits are available to prevent yourself from being cornered. Additionally, residents are urged to arm themselves with a blunt object or firearm if available and licensed. Only resort to self-protection if a suspect has entered your home, poses an active threat to you or your family, and you are unable to escape safely. If you are currently away from home, we are urging you not to return home at this time. Shelter in place where you are. If you are currently not in a secure area or in a vehicle, immediately head to your closest 7-Mart. Each 7-Mart location is currently being used as a safe area and has police stationed for your protection. Remain in your secure area until the threat has been resolved. Police are currently unable to determine a physical description of any of the assailants involved in these attacks. It is strongly advised you do not open your home to anyone you do not intimately recognize. Do not attempt to search for or engage with any suspects. The suspects are considered armed and extremely dangerous. Do not leave your secure area unless necessary. This is for your safety. Law enforcement will be armed and patrolling your area. Interfering with this investigation could result in lethal force being inadvertently.
Oh, great. Look, Ashley playing this. Now listen. Whoever this is. Looking around and shit. Hear that? That's gonna be your ad, boy. You better close that window. Like, kids screaming. Or like the souls of the damned. Goddamn. I don't know. Had that shit coming to the end. How would I say, bro? Had that window wide open, fool.
Searching lower prices and brands you love on the shelves. Behind the counter or in the aisles. Healthier's better when it happens together. CVS Pharmacy. Healthier happens together.
He said, what you think?
Well, hello again, Tiffany.
Oh, hi, Wanda. Nice to see you.
Nice to see you, too. No dad this time?
No, unfortunately. He couldn't get off work today. So I'm going to have to call him on a payphone to let him know all the details as soon as we're done.
He's excited to be a dad, huh?
Oh, yes. He certainly is. We both can't wait to be parents.
Aw, and you said you've been together since high school, right?
Yep.
That's so sweet. And have you decided on a name for your baby boy yet?
Yep. We're going with Max.
Ooh, Max, huh? Mm-hmm. That's a nice, strong name.
That's why my fiance wanted it.
Max
He says it'll help make him strong right off the bat.
That's a pretty good way of thinking about it. So let's see how strong little Max is so you can hurry up and make that call.
Yes, please. He's been moving around like crazy the past couple weeks. So I think he's really strong. Strong enough to kick so hard I almost throw up sometimes, too.
Aw, what a wild boy. Activity is good.
Yep.
Okay, hopefully this isn't too cold.
No, it's okay.
Ultrasound.
There
Damn,
he is.
smacking that shit out of there.
He's definitely a growing boy, that's for sure. Yeah. And you're both looking really good.
Oh, I love hearing that.
Why are you moving like that?
Let's get some measurements to see exactly how much he's grown.
What was that?
Just disappear?
I don't know. I've never seen that before. Maybe something to do with the power.
Oh. Okay.
Sorry.
This is a bit strange.
Is gone,
what?
Bro.
What's strange?
Nothing to worry about or anything. Just having some trouble finding the baby all of a sudden.
Worry about.
Maybe the machine messed up?
Possibly. But I can still see everything else. It's just not picking up the baby for some reason.
Bro, has this ever happened before?
Like a piece of light.
Bro, well, sometimes babies can move into certain positions that are hard to see.
But
I feel like there's so much truth, bro.
You can't see my baby at all?
I'm looking. Don't worry, he's definitely here.
Yeah, no, she don't know what the fuck.
You know what? Why don't we just see if we can borrow another machine, okay? There has to be something wrong with this one. I'll be right back.
Okay.
She sounds terrified.
What are you talking about? No.
I'm something of a magician, inventor, and chocolate maker.
Oh, what did you say?
The baby just kind of disappeared to light, bro.
Humanity has fought tirelessly passed through a great many trials of intellectual fortitude to achieve but one singular goal.
Synopsis.
Behold, countless men withered away and dying.
What is that? Jungian psychology and
coming generations. Higher and higher they ascend, so that we will at last reach the one called God. And there, on his apex of infinite knowledge, tower, then you will approach and look him in the eye as an equal.
Welcome back, user. Frank Porter. Please enter your credentials. Credential requirement bypassed by system administrator. Greetings, unknown user ID. Welcome to Semiodyne USA's virtual message assistant, for user. Project Director, Frank Porter. Establishing custom telephone message settings. Sender, Paul Morelli, of the Morelli Construction and Mining Company. Dates of receipt ranging from March 24th, 1987, to March 30th, 1987. Beginning playback of your messages. Message 1. March 24th, 11:14 a.m.
Hey Frank, it's Paul Morelli. We ran into somewhat of an issue today. We came across these tunnels inside the mountain, pretty deep in, but well, this is gonna sound a little crazy, but he told me to call if anything strange came up, and I figured this qualifies. People have been here before. Some obviously man-made shit in there, like carvings and stone. This shit looks ancient, like real old. I took a crew in to look through it, but it seems part of the tunnels caved in some time ago. We're gonna just have to bust through it regardless. But I still wanted to make you aware of it. Anyways, I'll keep you in the loop. Thanks.
Message 2. March 25th, 7:38 a.m.
Hey Frank, it's Paul. Just calling to tell you the day might be a bit slower than usual. Unfortunately, a number of the crew are sick as dogs. Not really sure what kind of stomach bugs going around or what, but we'll do our best to pick up the slack. I'm calling in some guys who have a day off, so hopefully things will get a little closer to normal, you know? That being said, I don't know how the hell this happened, but the section of the tunnel here caved in is clear. The tunnel's been wired up with a few lights, too. Wanted to see if maybe you sent someone in while we were off shift. My crew said you didn't, but, you know, I didn't see anybody else either, so... But a few of the guys said they'd seen something running around in the woods surrounding the site. I figured it's probably a deer or whatever, but seeing all the ruckus we're making out here, you know? But they all insisted it was something else. Something like a real tall man.
Slender.
Might just be some environmentalist moron trying to cause some shit, but, you know, he ain't done nothing, so I told him to keep focused on the project. For safety's sake, we're gonna avoid the tunnel until I hear back from you. Alright, bye now.
Message 3. March 25th, 4:56 p.m.
Hey Frank, it's Paul again. The guy you sent out to take photos just left, but well, he seemed totally fine when he got here, but we practically had to carry him back to his car when he was done. I don't know if he caught whatever's going around, but figured you should know. Also, we found some really old shit down there, Frank. Now, I ain't no historian, but we got a guy on the crew who used to do archaeology work or whatever, and I don't know. But I guess there's some old artifacts down there, like weapons and trinkets and whatever. I'll have him draft up a report for you and send it your way, because I feel like you'd be interested, and he can explain all this shit better than I could anyways. His name's Arnold Rivers. That's about it. Alright, bye.
Message 4. March 26th, 1:03 p.m.
Frank, something ain't right here. Crew's getting worse, more sick. I feel okay so far, but I don't know how long that's gonna last.
Maybe 2 days later.
I saw that thing the guys have been talking about last night, stalking around in the tree line. I swear it had a face. Anyways, just call me back as soon as you can, Frank.
Message
what kind of boss is this nigga?
March 27th, 12:10 p.m.
All our food is rotten, totally spoiled and covered in maggots. It was perfectly fine and stored. There wasn't any problems with the generator, even if we lost power. I mean, it's the end of March. All our food looks like it's been left out in the heat for weeks. No idea what's going on. Please call me back.
Oh, that's it, nigga. Leave the site. I ain't going
Message
back.
6. March 27th,
I ain't going back. The
4:02
food gone.
p.m.
The boss not responding. My day
Hey, it's
off.
Paul.
See ya.
We saw it again.
I need to find the best way to learn math and science.
I ain't lying, boy.
It's brilliant.org.
Bro. My instincts
Something
like, man.
out here with us. It's in the woods. And it's watching us, goddammit. It ain't no animal either. Who are you guys gonna put up those fancy hunting cameras and see if we can catch anything? Maybe locals fucking with us? I don't know. We'll figure it out. But yeah. Anyways, I just...
Message 7. Date and time unavailable. Message. Message 8. March 29th, 10:13 p.m.
Frank, it's Paul. Holy shit,
it's like his nigga,
well, a lot of the crew here is sick now, and some are like unresponsive. We tried emergency contacts for them, but they just keep ringing. The phones, they just kept ringing and ringing and ringing. Nobody picked up from any number we tried. Nobody picked up. No answer machines either. Made a call to the hospital and same thing. Just ringing. Just tried 911, still nothing. I figured the phones were fucked up, but the machine actually picked up.
Oh, he's losing it. He's already lost.
I just caught whatever's going around. My skin, it feels tight. A lot of pressure behind my eyes. My teeth feel like they're humming, vibrating. You know what? This all started when we came across that tunnel. I feel like I need to figure out what's down there.
Go down there,
I think whatever's down there could help my crew. Most of all, I feel like something really bad's gonna happen if I don't go down, so I'm going down tonight.
You hear that stuff in the background? Alright, we about to find out your barbecue, boy. We about to find out your barbecue. Whole time dude was camouflaged in?
Message 9. March 30th, time unavailable. This is the end of your messages.
This is your brain when you're struggling to focus. And this is your brain
though, bro.
when
He
you're in
got
the
it,
zone.
bro. He got it. Talking about son going down
Authorities
that
continue
tunnel,
to
bro.
investigate the recent crime wave that
Like, what are you
swept
talking
across
about,
northern
guy?
Berkshire County, left many of its residents in a state of anxiety and panic. It was 2 weeks ago when the emergency broadcast system was engaged to warn residents to secure their homes due to the activity of a group of individuals who had been targeting and breaking into people's homes. Authorities have since confirmed that the attacks were, in fact, part of an organized criminal effort and have been attributed to a local anti-American militia group operating out of western Massachusetts called... Police have made numerous arrests in connection to... militia, and officials continue to release statements to assure the public that they are safe once again.
We've seen a lot of credible information over the past couple of weeks, and the investigation's still ongoing. We'll get closer by the day.
Thankfully, due to the continued efforts of law enforcement, life has been able to return back to normal. Back to normal. Back to normal. To normal. To normal. To normal.
Yeah, shit not turning back to normal, bruh.
Back to normal for residents of Berkshire County.
Okay. We're gonna stop it right there, bro. That was the first 1 through 7. So I'm gonna pick it up on the next video. Damn, bro. What did I just watch? What did we just watch, bro? What the creepy, bro. Alright, we're gonna get to the next tapes.